हेलो फ्रेंड्स एंड वेलकम टू अ ब्रांड न्यू वीडियो ऑफ यांत्रिकी। आज देखेंगे वर्क एंड टाइम के बारे में और ये हमारा पार्ट 1 लेक्चर है। बिफोर वी स्टार्ट आई वांट यू टू रीड दिस सेंटेंसेस दैट आई हैव रिटन दैट ए कैन कंप्लीट अ वर्क इन 10 days, बी कैन कंप्लीट अ वर्क इन 20 days, सी कैन कंप्लीट अ वर्क इन 25 days. Okay, and you might have seen this kind of questions in your life. Now the second part, A can complete 10 units of work in one day, B can complete 5 units of work in one day, C can complete 4 units of work in one day. Now, ये सारे sentences जो आपने पढ़े, what is common in them? You would have seen these type of questions in any of the exams that you appear, whether it is your placement exams in the colleges or whether they are your government exams. Everywhere you find this kind of questions. So what I have done is I have simply tabulated whatever we have written in sentences and now I would like to show you. सिंपल सा काम किया मैंने, एक टेबल बना लिया और टेबल के अंदर ये सारी बातें जो मैंने लिखी हैं उसको मैंने पुट कर दी हैं ताकि स्टेटमेंट हमें समझ में आए मैथमेटिकली. Let us read our first sentence. A can complete a work in 10 days. So A can complete work in how many days? 10 days. Okay, good enough. Then our second sentence is B can complete the work in 20 days. So here is B, यहाँ पे B है और B कर सकता है ये सेम काम 20 days में काम कंप्लीट कर लेगा. And C can complete work in 25 days. So C can complete it in 25 days. Now अगर यहाँ से मैं इस स्टेटमेंट को उठाता हूँ और ये मान लेते हैं, जो मेरा सबसे बड़ा एजम्पशन है वो ये है कि वर्क कितना है, हाउ मच इज़ द वर्क. सो टेबल में आप देख सकते हो मैंने वर्क इन यूनिट्स डिफाइन करके रखा है, 100 यूनिट्स मानकर चल रहा हूँ मैं. वर्क इज इक्वल्स टू 100 यूनिट्स. सो वेरी क्लियर इन द टेबल अगेन, 3 people A, B, C, they are completing a work. How much is the work? It is 100 units. और इस 100 यूनिट्स को काम कर रहे हैं वो लोग, कंप्लीट कर रहे हैं. नाउ in the next column you can see I have made rate. तो रेट क्या होगा? यूनिट ऑफ वर्क डन पर डे. व्हाट इज रेट? यूनिट ऑफ वर्क डन पर डे. हाउ मच यूनिट्स ऑफ वर्क दे आर परफॉर्मिंग इन वन डे. सो वेरी सिंपल, व्हाट आई हैव डन, वर्क डन इन यूनिट्स इज इक्वल्स टू 100 and I have divided it with 10, that is number of days, and I got 10 units. Similarly here we have 100 divided by 20 and then I have got 5 units, and in the last one I have done 100 divided by 25 and I got 4 units. Now I want you to read this sentence again. This one, the second group of sentences starting from here. What it says that okay, A can complete 10 units of work in one day. 10 units of work is getting completed in one day. Second sentence is B can complete 5 units of work. Second sentence says B can complete 5 units of work in one day. Again back into the table we have 5 units of work in one day. And C, the third sentence says that C can complete 4 units of work in a day. So here is our third sentence. So as I have made a table out of it, now it is very clear that all these 6 sentences that I have written, I can write it in this fashion as well. So A can complete a work in 10 days is equals to A can complete 10 units of work in a day. B can complete a work in 20 days, it means B can complete 5 units of work in one day. C can complete a work in 25 days, that means C can complete 4 units of work in one day. I hope this is clear, provided our work done we assume as 100 units. Now let us take one question and try to understand that what we learned from that concept. And this time when I solve this question, I will solve it ultra slow so that you understand each and every step. And meanwhile, when you are in exams, you can do it fast. So we have A and B, 2 people are there. And this time they have not given days, they have given hours. So not a big issue. We will take hours. So the first sentence is that A takes 8 hours to do a job. All right, A takes 8 hours to do a job. B takes 10 hours to do a job. That is the same job. B takes 10 hours. How long should it take both A and B working together independently to do the same job? So I will do this. A plus B, they both are united doing work. Now here is the amount of work they have to do, and here is the rate at which they do. When I say rate here, now it will be work done per unit hour. So every hour how much work they finish. So let us assume that work is 100. This is work 100 units, I will say. And then here also same amount of work, that is 100 units. So if you have to find the rate at which A is doing, it will be 100 divided by 8. And the rate at which B is doing it will be 100 divided by 10. Makes sense? Now, this one is simple. You will get 10 units per hour. And this one you will get somewhere around 12.5 units per hour. So do not think that I am using my brains. I also have a Calci. I use calculators. This is just for understanding purpose. So no need of being fast here. Just try to understand the concept. Now, nowhere rates are given. Rates are not given anywhere, but we have deduced rate from the given problem. A and B are working together. Work remains 100. They both are working on the same task, and they are completing it. So very logical, we have work done is equals to 100 in this case as well. The only thing that anyone can tell is that this time the rate will be faster, or the number of hours that it will take to complete this work will be lesser. So from whatever we have done till now, it is very much clear that in 1 hour A can complete 12.5 units and B can complete 10 units. Now, if they are working together, obviously in 1 hour, they will be doing addition of their rates in 1 hour. So I will add this up and new rates will be 22.5 units per hour. Now let's put 22.5 units per hour, the rate here, 22.5 units. Now as I have put the value in the rates column, it's now very much easy for you to understand, but still I will make it a bit dramatic. I will divide 100 divided by 22.5. So what is 100? 100 is the work units. So 100 works, or say 100 unit of works. And what is 22.5? It is the works that is done per hour. And if you do this calculation, you will see the answer is coming in terms of hours. So if you do 100 divided by 22.5, it is 4.44 hours. And then let's put the value here. Now coming to the conclusion, you can see that A can do a work in 8 hours. Same work can be done by B in 10 hours. All we have done is finding the rate at which they are doing their jobs, and then adding their rates, and finally finding that if they both are working together, in how much time they will complete the task. See, it's one of the most simple concepts of time and work, but only thing is the way I have done by finding the rate first and then coming to the conclusion, that thing will help you understand the problem better. Now let's move to question number 2. It says that A and B together can complete a piece of work in 4 days. So let's make the table kind of thing, A and B. So they both are completing in 4 days. So I'll write here number of days, and I'll write here work, and I will also write here the rate at which it is done. This is a simple way. So A and B can complete a piece of work in 4 days. So I will mention here, okay, 4 days. A can, and one more thing, 4 days, in 4 days they are completing how many units of work? 100 units. And if A alone can complete the same work in 12 days, okay, so if A is doing the work, A will have to complete it in time of 12 days, okay. Then it says in how many days B alone can complete the work. So the amount of work that is to be done by B will be 100, and here is B, and number of days we have to find this. So let's do it simply. If they both are working together, the rate will be obviously 100 divided by 4, which means both together will complete 25 units in a single day, out of which 100 divided by 12, that is 8.33 units per day is the rate at which A is completing the task. Now if I have to find what will be the rate of B, so very simple. If you do 25 minus 8.33 units from the total, A and B together, what is their rate? 25 units in a day, and now A has got 8.33 out of that. So obviously B will have 25 minus 8.33, and that is somewhere 16.667 units per day. This is the rate at which B is completing its task. Now the question arises, how many days it will take? So very simple, 100 divided by 16.667 or 67 you do, and you will be getting the answer 6. So the value of X here is 6 days. My friends who understand हिंदी, उनके लिए भी मैं एक्सप्लेन कर देता हूँ, बहुत ही सिंपल. हम लोगों ने पहले प्रॉब्लम को टेबुलेट कर लिया. दिस इज़ जस्ट फॉर अंडरस्टैंडिंग पर्पस. पहले हम लोग रेट फाइंड कर रहे हैं. इस क्वेश्चन में हमने A प्लस B का रेट फाइंड कर लिया है. 25 यूनिट्स पर डे आ रहा है जो कि. फिर हमने A का फाइंड किया. रेट कैसे फाइंड करते हैं? वर्क डिवाइडेड बाय नंबर ऑफ डेज कर दो आप, यू विल गेट यूनिट्स पर डे, और से वर्क यूनिट्स पर डे. दोनों का मिलाकर अगर 25 है, अकेले A का 8.33 है, तो 25 में से 8.33 को मैं माइनस कर रहा हूँ, 16.667 आपको रेट मिल जाता है B का, द रेट एट विच ही इज़ डूइंग द वर्क. एक बार आपको एक दिन का रेट पता चल गया तो 100 यूनिट्स करने में उसे कितने दिन लगेंगे ये बहुत आसान हो जाता है. आप 100 डिवाइड बाई 16.67 कर रहे हैं जो कि उसका रेट है, एंड आपको पता चल जाता है कि 6 दिन के अंदर ये बंदा काम कर लेगा. इस वीडियो में मैंने 2 क्वेश्चन सॉल्व किए हैं और थोड़े बहुत कॉन्सेप्ट्स के बारे में बातचीत करी है. मैं चाहता हूँ आप थोड़े बहुत और क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करें. डिफ़िकल्टी लेवल हम धीरे धीरे बढ़ाएंगे. पहले हम कॉन्सेप्ट को समझ लेते हैं और इसके बाद हम डिफ़िकल्ट प्रॉब्लम्स को भी सॉल्व करेंगे. वीडियो पसंद आई है तो लाइक करिए, शेयर करिए, सब्सक्राइब करिए हमारे चैनल को. एंड यस, वन मोर थिंग, थैंक यू फॉर वॉचिंग माई वीडियो.